Action, action, action. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Cody, and if you haven't been here before, welcome. If you are returning from the other week, welcome back again. Hope you're doing well. It is that beautiful time of the year. We're actually 1 day away from Christmas in the Czech Republic and 2 days away from Christmas in Australia, but we'll get to that in a little bit. This video is about the differences between Christmas in the Czech Republic and Christmas in Australia. Which one is better? Which one is weird? Which one is normal? Who knows? And you know what? That's not for me to decide. That's completely up to you. I'm going to give you my point on both of them and let me know what you think in the comments. Cool. Hope you enjoy the vid. It's really nice when you get to learn a new culture and you learn these little differences, you know? Same celebration, little differences. And it's really nice to learn and develop my own sense of self with these different cultures and learn more about the world. This video was recommended to me by a follower of mine. Here's his name just down here. Thank you for the recommendation. I want all of you guys watching to know that I will make content for you and you have a say in what you want to see. So if you want to see something special, put it in the comments. I will try my best to make a video about it. And for now, we're going to go to part 1. And trying to navigate your way around in the wet is really hard sometimes. Thing number 1 about the Czech Republic is it's snowy and white and beautiful. Okay, it is Christmas Day in the Czech Republic, and look at the sky. It's freaking beautiful. It's beautiful. And I thought it was going to be white and snowy, just like in the movies. How wrong a man can be. Get out of my face. Well, actually not today, but the snow just melted like 2 days ago, and you know, we were looking forward to a white Christmas, but you know, there's more snow. There's a little bit of snow, a little dusting. The difference is in Australia, it's in the middle of summer and the country is normally literally on fire.
You can see all the areas that they're dealing with wildfires all along most of the coastline, some inland as well.
Like literally, bushfires everywhere. So it's very hot, as you can imagine, and that kind of changes the food we eat. I'll get to that in part 6, but for now, we're off to part 2. This is take 1. There we go. So there's a couple of differences between the days in which Christmas is held. Christmas in the Czech Republic starts on the 24th of December. Wrong! Sorry, I mean the 24th of December. In Australia, it's bang on the 25th. I know you're dying to ask me, who brings the gifts to Christmas? Okay, so this little scene behind me is the birth of Jesus, and you will pretty much see this in any Czech village that you ever go to. Some are very extravagant, some have been around for hundreds of years, and some are just a little bit more simple, like this guy here. But I know you're dying to ask me, who brings the gifts to Christmas?
I've got you.
I'm going to answer you right now. In the Czech Republic, baby Jesus, not a big Jesus, just the baby one, he brings the gifts to the people in the Czech Republic. And he provides all the gifts, right? So every gift is from baby Jesus. They arrive magically after dinner on the 24th. Like, how does he even do that?
He's a baby.
Who changes his bum when he needs to poo?
Does he have a license? Surely that's not legal. And then in Australia, we have Mr. Father Christmas himself, Santa Claus. Well, I'm sure you get the picture. He's happy, right? The man in red. Well, actually, it's quite hot in Australia, so normally he's wearing board shorts and a t-shirt and surfing at the same time. But he comes along with his friends, his reindeers and his elves, and he brings gifts to everyone. But the thing is, he doesn't provide all the gifts. He only provides a few. Maybe a sack of lollies, maybe a sack of coal to bad kids, but something very simple. The rest of the gifts are provided by your family and will normally have a name of who gave you the gift. So, this is kind of good, you know. So If, say your mum and your sister get you a really cheap present and you buy them an expensive present, then you kind of know for next year that you buy them a cheap present. Well, that's not how it's meant to work, but in my brain, that's how it works. And that's probably why I've got a whole lot of cheap gifts in my lifetime, because I'm horrible at buying presents. But you know, the cool thing about Santa coming to visit you is you get to feed him and his reindeers. Reindeers you feed like carrots, fruit, you know, something left over. Santa always gets cookies, milk, and maybe sometimes beer, if he's lucky. I remember when I was 13 years old and I got to drink some of Santa's beer before he came. It was amazing. One of the best experiences of my life. I live in this world knowing that me and Santa shared a beer. But it's really weird though that since I moved to the Czech Republic, Santa hasn't replied to any of my letters. So if anyone knows where he is, you know, just let him know I'm here. Someone can get his social media for me. Let him know I'm in a different country, you know. If someone can help, please let me know. Hello my friends. Now you might be wondering what kind of trees do we use in the Czech Republic and Australia. In the Czech Republic they are mainly real trees coming from like a plantation or the forest. Most families have a real tree. But in Australia, many of us, if not most of us, have a plastic tree. Goes in their cupboard, goes there, comes out once a year, you know. But because it's so hot and we have no snow, that doesn't mean we don't have any snow. We have fake snow, fake frosting. You can even buy the tree with fake white tips, just to make it look cool. I just want to point out how spooky and awesome it is outside tonight. There's some serious serial killer vibes out here. What do you think I'm doing out here? So the second last point we have is Christmas lunch, which are completely different to Czech and Australia. So we're going to go through that right now. Okay, I've had to write this down because it's quite a lot for me to remember. So lunch, Australian versus Czech. Czech lunch is normally consistent of potato salad, carp, which is sometimes kept in the bathtub to kind of clean out its poo vein, I think, or its mud vein, and make it taste a little bit fresher. These carp actually, you can buy them out front of like a normal regular shop, and they're like in these huge barrels, and these fishermen are selling them. And you just go there and you like choose one you want, and you take it home alive. It's really crazy. And it only happens once a year. Christmas time. If you're in the Czech Republic around Christmas time, you gotta find these carp sellers or these carp salesmen, because yeah, I think it's such a cool part of the culture and also quite funny as well. Fish soup, which is made from the fish heads. We don't eat carp in Australia. If you catch a carp, you have to kill it and destroy it because it's a pest and nobody likes to eat it. Chicken schnitzel or pork schnitzel. Potato salad, that's a huge one. Everybody eats potato salad on Christmas. Everyone has a secret recipe. Okay, so that's Czech lunch. Pretty traditional, pretty much, you know, stays the same all year. Pretty much the same as Australia. We kind of eat the same food every year. But in Australia, it's all about fresh seafood. If you're a seafood lover, or if it's just that time of the year where you want to splurge and eat lots of seafood, this is the time of the year to spend all that money. So seafood, so we got like prawns, crayfish, oysters, mussels, fish without bones. I forgot to mention that the carp has lots of bones normally. It's quite a delicious fish actually. It doesn't beat a boneless nice fillet of good fish. Other typical foods are, we have ham and turkey. I know that sounds crazy, but that's actually pretty normal. The thing that's weird about that is, we normally have them cold and with gravy. Because it's hot in Australia, we don't want this hot lunch. Cold selection of foods is kind of really typical. Barbecue also, it is hot, but barbecue is a big one as well. Christmas barbecue. Pavlova, and don't forget alcohol. Alcohol is a huge part of Australian Christmas. When I was younger, I used to open my presents on Christmas morning, have lunch with my family, and then go and drink at my friend's house. Ben Clements, if you watch this, I had a great time in your house. It was awesome. But you know, in Australia, it's really not uncommon to have Christmas lunch at a restaurant. Like, I worked in the hospitality industry for like 14 years, and I probably worked like, I don't know, 8 Christmases. For like 8 years of my life, I worked 8 Christmases, Christmas lunch. And there's always someone who wants to go out for Christmas lunch. Just because there's no dishes, no hassle, it's really easy, very typical. Very expensive, but it's Christmas, man, you gotta spend that cash. That's all I got. I'll maybe do this dance. I want you to let me know in the comments, are Australians weird? Are Czech people weird? Are we just different cultures experiencing the same thing at different times, in different places? You let me know in the comments below. So the day after Christmas, which is the 25th for Czech and 26th for Australia, is a little bit different. In Czech Republic, they sit around watching the same old shows they've been watching for years and years and years, sitting around eating leftovers, watching TV. In Australia, we're out getting drunk. We're out shopping. Mainly getting drunk. That's the main goal. We're only a few days away from New Year's, so you know, we're getting the bender in. We're starting early. 5 days early, we're in. I'd also like to tell you that Christmas Eve, or the 24th to me, is my favorite day in the whole year to go out in Australia, because everyone's happy. Everyone's having a great time, and it was also, you know, you go out to the nightclub, go home, wake up on Christmas, and then you start opening your presents. Me and my sister done that many Christmases. Mum's like waking us up 6 in the morning. You know, we're 20, 18 years old, and just really struggling to open any packaging, but really getting through it. That was really good memories for me. I hope to bring that to my family one day. Well, probably not all the drinking. Christmas is all about being together, and as long as you're together, it doesn't matter what you're doing for Christmas. As long as you're happy, having a good time, that's what it's all about. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you have figured out whether Australians are weird or whether Czech people are weird. Let me know in the comments what you think, or tell me about something about your Christmas that was not mentioned today, and something that you might think would be weird to me. That'll be awesome to hear from you. Let me know if you want to see any typical videos. Put it in the comments. I want you to know that this content will be influenced by you, the watcher. So cool. I will see you for New Year's. We're going to be doing a comedy special, me and my friends. So that's going to be something new for us. So there's something to look forward to there. Hopefully we can get some laughs out of you. And we'll see you then. Ciao. Have a great Christmas and good night. So look friends, I definitely probably have missed some stuff about Czech Christmas that is quite really important. Please let me know in the comments what I have missed. Really sorry. I was just trying to do a comparison of Australia and Czech Republic. Hope you're having a great day. Ciao.